Hello parents. So this video will help you take an informed decision if you should go for an offline or an online piano lesson. I have been teaching students for more than 10 years now, and I have had my fair share of teaching offline as well as online. So the first point is the fees. If you choose an offline teacher, the fees can be as high as 3 to 4,000 per session. But whereas if you go for an online teacher, the fees can be considerably low. Low fees is not always the right thing to choose. You also have to see how the teacher is teaching, if the teacher is able to engage with the child and make them comfortable, if the teacher understands why a student would want to learn piano and aligns his teaching goals according to the child's needs. So the second point is the quality of teachers. So when you go for an offline class, you have to rely only on the teachers who are available in the vicinity of your area. There are chances that you might end up with a bad teacher or a teacher who's not experienced enough or not aligning with your goals. Whereas if you go for an online class, you have a large pool of teachers through which you can select the one which aligns to your requirement. So the next point is communication. If your child can understand English and can have a conversation comfortably, I would strongly recommend them to take online lessons. Whereas if they struggle understanding English or have difficulty expressing themselves in English, I would suggest them to take offline lessons in their native language, as that will be more beneficial for them. So the last point is learning style. If your child doesn't have any problem with focus or attention, they are fit for an online lesson. However, if they have any kind of issues with attention and focus and they lose their focus within seconds, I would not recommend to take online lesson. Those are the children best suited for offline lessons near the house. So, in conclusion, I would want to sum up that if your child has some kind of communication problem or any learning style difficulties, I would strongly recommend you to go for an offline class near you, or you can go for private lessons. However, if none of that is the case, you can easily, without a doubt, can go for online lesson, as your child will be easily able to cope up with online lessons on a daily basis without any resistance or tantrums. I hope you liked the video and it helped you make an informed decision about offline versus online classes. Thanks for watching.